Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with a little quick video announcement. I don't normally do video announcements for this kind of thing, but I really wanted to get everybody's attention. I have gotten a lot of questions about, what's going to be happening on the channel, because a lot of us, due to the global situation that YouTube doesn't like you to name, a lot of us are going to be home. We're going to talk about that. Also, there is going to be Brews and Blades tonight, just as per usual. But I am going to do something a bit different tonight. I want to let you guys know it's very important to me. So I really want as many people to come out as humanly possible. We're just going to talk about knives like usual. We'll try not to talk about what's going on. It's affecting a lot of us. I know it's affecting my family a whole lot. My daughter's school is closed indefinitely. My wife's job situation is very up in the air. She's probably going to be home indefinitely as well. She also works in education. So we will see what's going on with that in the next couple of days. I'm a bit worried about it, mostly because my daughter has some respiratory issues occasionally, so that kind of frightens me a little bit. Have to get done with this and call and tell my landlord that's supposed to come over and inspect the house tomorrow with the state inspector guy, no, you're not allowed in my house, because it's an issue with my daughter. It's not a big deal, but it worries me. So it is a cause that is near and dear to my heart that I'm going to try and raise some money for this evening. The big problem in our school district here in Rochester, they had to delay the announcement of the closing of the schools because they didn't know what to do about the free lunch program, and a lot of kids rely on that here. Rochester's not the most affluent city in the world, so a lot of kids rely on that for food. So they were trying to figure out what to do, and a lot of the charities and stuff don't have enough to take care of everybody. So I wanted to raise some money for that. This is kind of a self-serving cause for here, but it's for Food Link New York. So tonight on the live stream, I'm going to use all the money I get in the Super Chat. When I get paid on the 24th, I will just kick all that over to them. And we're going to do a live auction of a pretty special knife. This was given to me by Southern Edge Knife Works, and I plan on keeping it for a while to play with this new steel and see what I thought about it. But I think it's a better idea to auction it off and just give the money to Food Link New York. They desperately need it. Because even with all these schools closed, even these kids get the free lunches. They're going to provide ways for the kids to come and pick up their lunches, but some of them can't, so be better, for the parents to be able to go to a food pantry and stuff and get food for their kids. So I think that's very important. So I will be auctioning off this Spyderco Manix 2 Rex 45 Sprint Run. Yes, one of these. They're all gone everywhere I can see, and it's really nice. I've never even carried it. Opened the box, looked at it, said, ooh, pretty. Had other stuff to do, put it back in the box. I have not touched it. So it hasn't cut anything, hasn't done anything. This is probably the third time in its life it's closed. Really, really nice, absolutely brand new. We're going to do an auction. Same thing we usually do. I will probably about, I'll just announce a time sometime during the live stream. I try to keep those about an hour. I'll let people bid for 20 minutes. I'll keep track in the comments of who has the highest bid. You guys are usually very good at helping me out about that because sometimes I miss one. And then, at the end of those 20 minutes, I'll stop the clock and the highest bid wins. So, and all the money is going to Food Link New York, and all the money I get on the Super Chats. And there will be more Super Chats this week. A lot of you guys have asked. I got 4 or 5 requests for a very good idea. Hey, can you do more live shows this week? Yes, I can do that. Like I said, I'm going to be home in my house. I'm trying to really limit my time inside and outside the house. I don't want to get my daughter sick. I think the rest of us will probably be in the clear and be fine, but I'm worried about my daughter. So I'm going to be around. So I think I don't have any gigs. Everything's closed up. So the couple that I had are not. So my regular comedy club's still open, but I don't have anything there this weekend. So I'm going to be trying to stay in the house. So I'm going to go live not only tonight, but I'm probably going to go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the plan. And then again Saturday. So I'll announce in the community section, keep an eye on that, what time it's going to be. The times may vary. The times may not be as I usually do at 8 Eastern. Some days may be 7, some days may be 9. But it'll be sometime in the evening. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we'll go live and just distract ourselves, just hang out and chat about knives and chat about whatever silliness. Try to keep our minds off of this. I want to specify that. Try to keep our minds off of this stuff. I don't want to sit there and talk about it. I don't think a lot of people do. You can watch the news for that. You can go on Facebook for that. You can stick your head out your door and hear about it. So let's just try and distract ourselves, have a good time. And all this week, all the money I get from all the Super Chats go to Food Link New York. So I'll keep track of how much I got, and I'll eat the Google fees and send it all off to them. And then next Sunday, Brews and Blades, I'll tell you guys how much you raised. You guys always are super generous with these things, so I'm sure it's going to be awesome. But thank you guys a lot, and we're all going to get through this. I'm still confident everything's going to be fine. It's just everybody's lives are turned upside down at the moment, and it's a scary time for a lot of people. I'm better off in this situation than a lot of people are. So I mean, I just got to worry about my daughter a bit, and I can't see my mom. She's in a nursing home, and they will not allow me in. So that kind of sucks. But to my knowledge, nobody's been exposed in the family. But my wife and I and my son both come in contact with a whole lot of people every day. So we're kind of concerned about that, trying to keep distance from my daughter and all that stuff. But she seems fine so far. But I'm glad they closed her school for her sake. I think it might be a bit of an overreaction, but for her sake, I'm glad they did. So anyway, let's just have a good time this week. Raise some money. Try and buy a knife. And if this goes well, I have another limited spider quote that is out of production that I'll probably do it again on Wednesday. If this goes well, I'm probably going to do it again on Wednesday with another knife. So keep an eye out for all that. I'll let you guys know in advance in the community section. Please keep an eye on that community section, by the way, here. I know a lot of people don't look at it, but I'm pretty frequently post on there with little silly things or just let you guys know what's going on the channel. So I really like it. It's a great way to communicate with you guys since they got rid of the instant messenger and all that stuff. Or check me out on Instagram. I'll keep everybody updated on Instagram too. So thank you guys very much in advance for your support and for your companionship. You guys are my friends. I know a lot of you. This will just be a nice way for us to let each other all know we're all right without having to, message each other at, 2 a.m. and realize, oh, I forgot to ask someone. You'll be able to see it on the live chat and we'll all know everybody's cool. So please have a good one, everybody. Stay safe. Wash your damn hands. I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.